Did you hear AB got in a fight in a bar or club recently?
Nah.
Bro, you got your ears to the street.
My algorithm must
You think he gonna fight again?
Yeah.
You think he gonna fight again?
Broner?
AB, yeah.
Probably, but Adrian's funny, so I don't.
Damn. Damn, we missed him on.
God bless his
Adrien Broner, you owe us a lot.
I like him. We all got
you owe us a lot.
Damn, man.
Who do you think he could have fought back in the day, like at 140?
Oh,
I think he should have never came up to 47.
You nailed it. You nailed it. I
Chasing
think
the money.
the fight that got away was him and Danny at 140, Barclays Center.
Oh, never even thought about that fight.
That was the fight that got away to me.
People talking about that fight?
So I remember Danny knocked out Khan.
Yeah.
Danny knocks out Khan in 2012 out of nowhere, becomes the man at 40. AB has this scintillating performance against DeMarco on HBO in Atlantic City.
I remember that.
I remember leaving, because I covered that fight in Atlantic City. I remember leaving and just talking to my fellow boxing nerds and being like, they got to do that on the East Coast. And I remember telling them they're not going to do it because they think, oh, let's build it. Let's build Danny up. Let's build, and they're overthinking it. Like, it's hot right now. Barclays Center, it'll sell out. It'll be something fresh and new. It's not a young name fighting an older name to make the fight big. And it's two guys trying to make it. It would have been really hot. And
he was a dog down there too, boy.
At Broner?
Yeah, that boy was different.
Who would have won that at 140, Sean?
You been in a ring with both of them?
I think.
AB pre-Maidana.
Yeah.
And Danny at 140. That's different.
Danny.
Not at 147.
I think Danny would have won.
Yeah, edge.
You
to
think Danny would have won, right?
Edge, yeah.
That's
At the time, I thought Broner would
back
win.
then, I was gonna say, but back then, AB
so athletic.
AB was using everything.
Yeah, in his bag. He was so athletic.
thought he was the next guy.
If AB don't get caught, AB wins that fight.
Yeah, he's gonna stay in the pocket though. AB wasn't a back foot.
That's a good fight.
That's a good fight. I think AB would have won that. I don't think he would have got caught. And if he would have got caught, he would have survived it. He's a survivor. He'd have weathered the storm.
Draw.
He'd have got his hand raised at the end of the fight and been talking all that junk like getting caught never even happened.
Yeah.
That's who would have won. Yeah. That's how that fight would have went.
That's crazy.
AB would have beat Danny.
And would have been the man at 140.
Just based on he was more active and fast.
Yeah.
Danny wouldn't have been able to catch him.
Yeah. That was the one that got away from him.
And it would have been a fun last 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Because Danny would have been really trying to get him. That would have been fun though. That's a fun fight.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all done teased me again.
Yeah.
The weight kind of F's up a lot of guys' careers, huh? They move ahead when they shouldn't.
Yeah, because Adrien wanted the money. Yeah. Pay-per-view money's at 47.
Yeah.
But it's like, this is a good show, man. Yeah. Fight Danny at the Barclays. It was, PBC had other plans. So they weren't even PBC yet. It was Al Heyman and Richard Schaefer. And
Another guy moved up too fast.
That's when Golden Boy was with them. So
Mikey missed a bunch of big fights.
Mikey too. I actually thought you were gonna say Mikey and AB. That's the fight I thought you were.
Didn't they fight?
Well, they did fight.
They fight.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But that was dry.
Yeah.
It was dry.
That was respect to both of y'all. That was dry.
How would Mikey Danny go? Dry?
Yeah.
That would have been dry? Danny, Mikey.
No, Mikey was supposed to fight Lomachenko. That was the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Mikey and Loma. And Mikey had all the talent. He had all the tools to find a way to beat Loma, and I still would have picked Loma.
Technician fight.
Yeah. I think Loma wanted it a little more.
Yeah.
And that would have played a factor in that fight.
You think that fight would have looked like the fight with Gary and Loma?
Mikey and...
Yeah.
No, Mikey...
When Loma would have just started to kind of elevate?
It would... At some point, down the stretch, I just got a feeling down the stretch in a really close, great fight, Loma would have been the guy more...
You thought it would have been close, huh?
With Mikey and Loma? Yeah. Mikey it's
hard to not
had the power and the positioning to knock him out. Mikey could knock anybody out at lightweight. His power was awesome in those weight classes. It was just... He'll tell you himself, though, he didn't love boxing like that.
Yeah, that's what he always said.
You just gonna keep popping this kind of stuff up, huh?
Yeah, this was... I think Hafey might have taken this picture.
How the hell did you get that picture?
Yo, you ain't seen the last one.
Bro,
you ain't seen the last one.
Where did that picture come from? He had Adrien Broner and Danny?
Didn't he have AB and Danny, right? Yeah, he had AB and Danny.
Bro, how you even got that picture?
This was...
That's crazy, bro.